Welcome, DCT fans, we're back! And look who we have! We have DJ Chocolate Thunder! He's back. Only momentarily. I mean, we're going to set up this video cast. Eventually, we'll get it going down. And to his left would be...
Skittles.
And we got Golden Ghost. And it's me, Rabbit, as always. And
DJ Chocolate Thunder!
Well, I screamed after him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We already did it? Okay. My bad.
Well, I'll put it up there twice.
Continue. Don't forget that.
What's that mean?
You're gonna put his name above my hand.
Oh. Okay, so we're going to do it 4 times?
Oh, there's 4.
Okay.
Apparently, yes.
Alright, so we'll just jump into it. We been absent for a while, and absence.
I was about to say, that's a drink, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I've been drinking some
Or when you
absence.
skip school. Absence.
Or when you skip school.
Yeah.
But we've been absent for a while, and yeah, always we apologize about that. We've been kind of working and doing our shit.
We don't really
So,
care.
yeah. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyways, we're here talking about the new episode of Walking Dead, but before we start that, I'm going to throw it over to our former, but always still co-host.
Damn! This nigga really tried to play me, y'all. He didn't kick me off the show. Then he gonna bring me back and call me the former. Former
But always!
Former!
The former but always.
What am I even supposed to be talking about? What are we gonna talk about the
Drink of the week.
My drink of the week! Oh, man.
Drink of the week!
It's something to do.
I think that's more like a drink of the month. maybe
Yeah.
year.
Okay, drink of the year.
Yeah, this one.
New year. Drink of the new year. We never did a...
Cognac!
And whatever
Blue
the
stuff.
fuck that is.
It's hypnotic. Shh. But Incredible Hulk. If you know anything about it, you
Damn
already know what
good.
this is.
It's a damn good drink.
It is. I've already drank one and watched The Walking Dead because I missed it last week. Don't tell nobody. So I caught up on it just now.
I think you told everybody.
I think I almost did. It's what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, you can make a Brad drink with this one, but if you do, you probably end up like Brad did the first time he had this drink.
Yeah. I should. I feel heavy.
That shit was funny. He was trying to stand up and play video games, and eventually he found it.
My first time was actually your 22nd? Your birthday, when your brother was
It
here?
was the 21st then.
The 21st? Yeah, it was bad.
Incredible Hulk.
Got into a fight with
Big Steve almost whooped that ass.
shit. But pull out my truly.
What's Uli?
Exactly.
Yeah, but like I said, y'all, this is one of my favorite drinks. It turns green. And it turns your tongue green. What gets better than that? Incredible Hulk tongue.
And it makes you feel heavy.
That's the cognac.
Try standing up playing Call of Duty for an hour. Like,
If you can't handle your brown, then sit the fuck down.
Right?
Because we passing this shit around. On fire.
What was the
Walking
point of
Dead.
the ice? Is no one going to use ice?
I use ice.
I'm using ice.
Alright, now that we got our drinks made, drink
That's
of the week.
pretty impressive that brown and blue
See,
turned green.
Yours is actually supposed to be green, and yours is supposed to be green.
You guys
See,
made
mine is
swamp
green.
water.
Y'all made y'all didn't put that much hypnotic in there, so y'all's was brown.
I actually put more hypnotic.
They're supposed to be green, y'all. They're supposed to be bright green. The brown ones is the ones.
They made muddy swamp water.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, this runs out quick every time. So, but it is what it is. I guess what we're gonna get into next, we're gonna got a new toy that I wanted to
It
show.
works.
Oh yeah. Weapon of the week.
I got a new toy I wanted to showcase, and it's actually this beauty. This is a P94 9mm Ruger. The gun is only 4 months old, and it's only been shot 3 times total. And I was the last one to shoot it. Really fun gun to shoot. It's pretty damn accurate, and 9mm, like in today's economy, 9mm ammo isn't too hard to come by, like 22 is. Pretty easy to break down too, so field stripping and cleaning isn't going to be too complicated. So
How far does the clip extend? It was like
well, I have
big ass ball
I have a
thing
10. I have a 10 round that actually comes with a stock 10 round, and then I have a 15, which like barely comes out, and then a 20, like comes out the ear, and then my 30 is like right out. My 30 looks like a fucking boomerang.
That's actually that's like an auto pistol.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should like try and find like some kind of brace like in Resident Evil 4 and just like have it to where it like calm down and like have a brace to where you can use it as like an assault rifle.
And
Like,
for anybody who's nervous,
Do like
I'm gonna go ahead and show nothing in the chamber. So if I point it any kind of weird way, nobody gets nervous. There's nothing in
you know
there.
me, I'm always
There's nothing in there. Yeah, but
the barrel, it's all sticking up.
they.
Yeah, it looks weird. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
looks like in the movies.
I actually got it for
Yeah.
$375. It's a pretty much brand new pistol. I mean, like I said, it's only been fired 3 separate occasions, and I got 4 clips that come with it and a holder for two of my clips. So it's pretty good deal. You get what you pay for.
Speed
Don't
reload.
go high point, y'all. Like, you bitch big if you do high point. Just saying. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. I'm just saying. Real niggas don't fuck with high point. That's all I'm saying.
Don't change.
That's all don't change them. That's all I'm saying.
There it is.
No, but like I said, the pretty good pistol, man, is pretty reliable, sturdy. Ruger's the next best thing to a Glock. A Glock
I'm
is what
jealous.
a Glock is.
always wanted a Ruger.
A Glock is what I actually wanted, but money, I couldn't pass up the deal kind of thing. So I'm gonna get a Glock eventually. So this will be my first pistol. Glock will be my
Glock and
second.
Springfield.
Yes.
Those are your
Yeah.
best bets. But
And
Ruger
Springfield's is
is
just super technical.
yeah. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, it's super technical.
A lot of safety mechanisms. Not a bad gun, but just too much to handle.
Yeah, I mean, so folks, always want to have a pistol in the zombie apocalypse, man. You never know what you're gonna run into out there, unless you're like Carl, and then you have to use a pistol to kill 3 zombies, and you get in a Rick versus the same situation. But we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, that's our weapon of the week: the Ruger P94. I got to go.
It's so heavy, you can hit somebody with it when you run out of bullets, like off Snatch. And it's like, if you run out of
No,
bullets, you can hit somebody with it.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Like 2.5.
So, I mean,
the gun he's
you
talking
can
about.
do like Rick style. If you run out, you can just like
The
jab.
gun he's
this
talking
on
about
his
is
head.
more
It's
like
bitch.
7 to 10 pounds.
What, you talking about that bitch nigga High Point?
No, the gun he's talking about in the movie is more like 7 to 10 pound gun. It's all metal, like all whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
anyways.
that sums up the weapon of the week, people.
Now to our next topic, Walking Dead.
I think we're gonna talk about.
Oh,
I have an inkling we're gonna talk about Walking Dead tonight. You guys hear anything about this? Y'all get the memo?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Get that memo.
I move away and niggas leave me out of the email stream. Like, fuck is up with that? That's the first question.
You're back.
What's your excuse? Leaving me out the email stream. I don't get no contact.
Yeah.
No.
Ghost.
Sorry.
What's up?
No, wait, no, seriously, we're gonna talk about
I'm
Walking
just
Dead.
fucking. I'm just
We're gonna talk about Walking Dead. Alright, so, first of all, really badass episode.
Overall, great.
I mean, they're coming back. I mean, of course, it's going to be a little bit slow since everybody's separated at the end of it. I really like how they kind of deep down into Michonne's story.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah.
Because as you know, Michonne has always been my favorite character.
Like how it just started and just like it went straight to her rounding up 2 zombies, and the whole bloodbath scene. That's a little bit
Well,
forward.
what I really like about the whole, if we're gonna go ahead and jump into it like that, I mean, since we're talking about Michonne, what I really liked about it is like they showed like how much she's changed, like her character's arc from when you first met her in season 3 to now, because she can't stand to be around zombies anymore.
No, she's been
Like
around
she needs people
human
now.
people now, and like,
So because you saw when
She's
she saw
becoming
the
homely.
yeah, when she saw the footsteps, she was like, "Yeah, fuck that, I'm staying away from people." She went straight, and so she came back out and followed them, and then look what happened. But
she knew whose footsteps those were too.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, she knew.
no, I don't think
A
so.
little one and a big
I
one.
mean,
More than I guess.
more.
There was
Like-
no little one and big one.
There was
just,
a little.
Well, I
there
take
was
that back. I
little
take that back.
Carl
Never mind.
there was no little
never mind.
Carl Booth.
Never mind.
There was just footsteps. It could have been anybody.
Yeah, never mind. Dismiss that one. Okay, done.
No way, man. You could totally tell because it was a cowboy boot and a hiking boot. It was
And
totally
zombies can wear cowboy boots.
It wasn't no
together,
there was
right
no-
next
there
to each other.
there was
I don't
no-
think so.
There was no cowboy boot thing like that. It was just footsteps.
There's just some weird
It was
footsteps
just footsteps.
I don't know.
in mud.
Yeah.
I dismiss
I just
it.
watched
Agree
it.
to
dismiss
disagree.
it.
I just watched it. I just watched it. Like not even 15 minutes ago. I just watched it.
Back to the subject.
But anyways, yeah, you know, like I just, you know, she can't.
Okay.
Oh damn. Oh, did that just happen?
That just happened.
That just happened.
Oh damn.
Did that blow your mind?
That did.
I believe I am quite parched.
Fucking duct tape. Piece of shit.
We cutting it out, right?
Yeah, we cut it out.
Big time.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, back to what I was saying before we had a party foul back there. Yeah, I'm just saying I really like Michonne's art, so now she needs humans, so she looks for them, which is pretty awesome.
Family ties.
And oh my god, that's the bloodbath.
That was so
pretty
sick.
Fucking
That
awesome.
was awesome.
Like she
Fucking
was
awesome.
went off.
She had
Fuck
two,
this.
but the second one was the best.
Yeah,
She said,
Yeah.
fuck.
definitely. It was pretty freaking awesome. It was pretty F&A.
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 F&A. Like a cookie.
What did you guys think about the whole family sequence that happened?
That was just crazy to see, especially whenever she's cleaning that knife and it turns into her katana and she just sticks it in.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just shoves it in.
I was like, this is weird.
It tripped me out too. Hey, do you guys see like at first when the guy started changing and all of a sudden there's like no arms?
Yeah.
Like a
And
person.
then like the city behind them was like all wrecked
Yeah.
and ruined. It looked like it'd
Yeah.
been bombed and been vacant for years. It was pretty.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty cool thing how they did with Michonne. Like they didn't do too much with her, but they kind of.
Problem is,
If you didn't see the human side of her before, like there you go, fans.
Now you know
Episode,
what's up.
episode 9.
It has a
season
humane
4.
side.
problem is
Oh!
it makes us want more. We want to know what the hell happened.
That is true.
And they might go into that too. And it kind of gave me the feeling, honestly, like they're kind of setting it up for more like Michonne and like Carl and Rick to be the centerpieces of The Walking Dead going forward. So that means maybe everybody else is expendable.
Family ties.
That's what Skittles is calling.
Expendable.
So not be happy. That's true.
Well, I mean, I think that they're just using that right now as like the main case.
Yeah.
Like in cases to a story. They're gonna use that one as the main case, but then they're gonna go spread off. I mean, they still gotta wait for Carol to meet with Tyrese, which they're going to. They're gonna meet with the kids, and she's not gonna know a damn thing about Rick not telling he killed or she killed the those two
Rick
people.
didn't tell Tyrese that it was Carol Liddy.
Yeah, he didn't.
He
Before
hasn't-
they got interrupted.
He hasn't gotten to tell anybody except for those that he already told.
Maggie was the only one that knows.
Yes.
Maggie
Maggie?
and Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Daryl was the
Daryl.
first
Yeah,
one to know.
Daryl
Daryl.
knew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Daryl was the
Ooh,
first
2
one.
wild cards. Woo! That's 2 wild cards right there.
But
Did you say you saw Daryl punch Rick like the,
No, that was during the Tyrese.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like it was
Tyrese.
like
They're
cut, like
fighting.
they cut it up and made it look like that.
Yeah, that was a Tyrese fight scene.
But speaking of that, I mean, speaking of Daryl, since we're talking about Daryl, one of my favorite characters in Walking Dead since always. Do you think he's on his own? Did he? Who did he leave with? At the,
Was it? I thought he was on the bus.
I don't know because when you saw him in the preview for the next one, he was walking down the railroad track alone, like, and he was shooting zombies alone.
No, he had Herschel's daughter,
Oh, does
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blonde.
Okay.
No, Maggie or the blonde one?
blonde one.
The blonde one. That's
No, Maggie.
Blonde. I can't remember her
Yeah,
name.
yeah, she was on. Yeah,
The blonde
they were on the
slut.
bus. They were on the bus. Wait,
Yeah. She's
the
like,
blonde
"Oh,
slut that has never had sex before.
The one that hugged Daryl, like
And
intensely.
plus, she kissed Rick, and then he was
Yes,
dirty as
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah. and of course, she was exchanging eyes with Carl. When
She
they
gave
got
him
to
a hand
the
job, baby.
Whoa.
She gave him an angry handy J. In the words of Roger
Ooh,
off
yeah.
American Dad. She gave him an angry handy J.
Okay.
In the present self.
So,
He didn't know what happened. It rocked the world.
So, what did you guys think about Carl being a dick to Rick? Dick to Rick.
Do y'all want to go first or y'all want to let me?
I kind of lost a little respect for Carl during that episode. Don't get me wrong.
You gotta be strong.
Carl he's a good part.
I love this.
He's a good piece to the puzzle.
Reinforcing mine. Go ahead.
But I just kind of lost. I kind of lost a little respect. Like he just felt like he was just the man, and he got proven wrong. Like without a shadow of a doubt, he got proven wrong.
If he's in a group, he's actually doing okay. Like, he's a good shot. He can actually do shit, but on his own, nope.
He still has a good shot, but I mean, he just...
I don't know. He did miss, what?
He can't handle the pressure.
I concur.
What?
I really... he's just never been in a situation on his own. I mean, well, technically he has, but...
Not
nothing,
to that extent.
Nothing like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Not to
different.
that extent.
I mean, he did go to the infirmary in the prison by himself, but then again,
All he had to do was yell,
Oh,
and someone would come.
no, I mean, like how many zombies were in the exact place, and he had a silencer, of course. Like there's the easy way. He's itching. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been looking at
Go
you.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna educate y'all real quick, just like I've done on DZT so many times before. Didn't lose any respect for him. When your kid shits in the pants after they've already been potty trained and you put them in regular, in regular draws, when your kid shits in your pants, you don't lose respect for him. That's what Carl did in a sense. He shit in his pants. They took the diapers off the kid and he went out and he got experienced, everything firsthand on his own, and he shit in his pants. He had a slip up. He let a turtle head go.
I didn't say I lost respect.
No.
He got his own diaper.
I am talking.
hands.
I'm talking.
My turn.
My turn. I'll let y'all talk. My turn. But anyway, he had a little turtle head escape. He little turd in his pants. He shit.
But he took his own diaper off in that sense.
True, but he couldn't have did that without his dad saying, "Hey, let's go ahead and give him a gun now."
Good thing I don't have blue shit coming out.
No, but for real, I mean, I didn't lose no respect for him, but I thought it was something that he needed to experience. Like y'all said, he's totally not ready. Obviously not ready to be on his own.
Well,
and he was a big enough dick to talk shit to Rick while he was sleeping. But when Rick asked him, do you got anything else you want to say? He clammed up real quick.
Oh yeah.
And he wouldn't say nothing.
that was it right there.
And he wouldn't say nothing. But when he was asleep, he went off on him. But on the other hand, he was man enough to admit, like once he went out there and actually did it, he was man enough to admit, like, I can't do it. Like I can't do it by myself. I'm scared.
Speaking of, when he came back, what was you guys' thoughts on the whole Rick thing?
No, that wasn't even an issue. Never, not, no.
Wow, it was going on.
When he was crawling across the door,
no.
I
Not
knew
at
Carl
all.
wasn't gonna
Didn't
do
even
that.
cross my mind.
Oh,
Yeah, Carl, I
shoot
mean-
him?
Yeah,
no.
no, that he was a zombie. No,
Yeah.
no. I was like, no.
No, I was concerned about it because he stopped breathing like when he was like, "Where up?" You didn't see him breathing at all.
No.
When he came across
It's drama, dog. It's AMC,
Oh, yeah,
man.
I know.
Where
But
drama lives, bro.
I think what he was referencing to was Carl
think
can't
that's
shoot
TNT.
Rick.
Yeah, that
It was
too.
like he said, "I can't do it."
Yeah, I mean,
can't
because
do
he's
it.
already done his mom in,
Yeah,
and he hated that bitch.
but
Well,
like
the rest of us.
Actually, technically, he knew that she was about to turn into a zombie because she did die.
And
I mean, she got her belly
and
cut open.
he thought Rick was a zombie.
but I mean, he the only strong point, the strong parent figure that he has in his life that he's been following
Rick.
is Rick.
Yeah, he,
I mean, Shane's dead
I
already.
honestly
He
didn't
talk-
think
he
he.
can
I
talk
honestly
shit to him
didn't
all
think
he
he
wants to,
gave a
but
shit
he-
about his mom anymore. After once they
Yeah,
went to the
exactly.
hospital, I think he didn't fucking care about her anymore.
He didn't after the whole Shane escapade.
Yep.
He was just like, "Fuck
Oh,
it."
and when he brought up Shane, I learned that from Shane. Remember that guy?
Yeah, he
He deserved to get the fuck slapped out of him. for
Yeah.
that.
But
I like
the
the
only reason.
I would have been like, you the nigga that shot him, so shut the fuck up. Do you remember him?
The only reason why I lost a little respect was because he was just talking so much shit to his father who trained him. Yeah, Shane taught him a little bit how to shoot a gun, this and that. Okay, don't get me wrong. Shane did have some part in his ability to do what he does, but Rick is the man when it comes down to it. And he is just sitting there bashing on him, saying that I can do this, and he got proven wrong. And I agree with you, but I just lost a little respect for him because
I didn't, because I've always loved Carl.
I've loved Carl. Don't get me wrong. I thought Carl was a badass. I didn't even care for Rick, and I thought Carl was a badass. But when he went to that extent, I thought he took it a little too far.
I mean, but what's taking it too far in the zombie apocalypse? He said.
It doesn't matter.
Especially-
It doesn't matter
especially
what
being
the
a-
scenario is.
Especially being a child in the zombie
It doesn't
apocalypse.
matter
Growing
what
up.
the scenario is. Your father is your father, and you do. You show respect. I don't care.
Do you think if Penny was alive, she would have respected the governor? No, it was her father. For what he did.
We're not even going to go there because you didn't even see Penny before she was alive.
I know, but still. You said
Or
in
when she
the
was
zombie
alive.
apocalypse, the father is your
No,
father.
no, wait.
The whole
No.
world changes. In the zombie apocalypse, the whole world changes.
you guys are
When your child is
listen.
alive.
No, nigga, you listen to me.
And Carl's just being a kid and rebelling against his dad. Every kid.
You listen to me.
No matter what.
I'm saying the zombie apocalypse changes people no matter what you can say. We can sit here and say whatever the fuck we want to about what we see on TV, but you really never know until you're in it. It's a TV show and you're never really in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm getting at.
I know where you're getting at.
The only
Yeah.
two people that Carl has respect for are Rick and Michonne. All right.
No,
And
he respects everybody else in the group. They're just a lot of them are dead now.
he's got a lot of respect. But at that time, all he had was Rick, and he was just like, "Fuck you! I can do what I want," and
Yeah.
he got proven wrong.
I mean, he's going like
we
you said,
understand that.
he's going through that
But
stage.
that's why I lost. That's why I lost that.
You gotta have
And
the
it-
understanding of it, though. Rick did the same thing.
But check this.
He got thrown into
But
the
he
mix.
had the ability.
Yeah, but no, because Rick was a grown ass fucking man.
Exactly. He's
But
a
check-
grown ass fucking man.
but-
And he
check
would have
this.
died.
But
if
check
anything
this.
Was, if it weren't for that tank.
But check this: if it wasn't for the zombie apocalypse, Carl would probably be doing the same thing, except he'd be trying to stay out late with his fucking friends because he's at that age.
Yeah.
Now it's just that version of him in the fucking zombie apocalypse.
Rebellious.
You saw his
Rebellious.
childhood
Rebellious.
Yeah.
when he went up to that room upstairs and was like, "Ooh, Xbox."
No, he was just like cool.
was just like-
it wasn't childhood. It was,
Wait,
he would
I can't do
he would
this.
do the same thing.
No, wait, dude.
Yeah.
No, he was like,
Yeah.
yes,
Like-
check this out. And then he was like, wait a minute. Ripped the cord off. And then he went downstairs. Like, he realized
He thought
the reason
strategy.
why he was, yes.
He thought strategy.
But you're more like proving our point instead of your
His
on how you-
childhood.
He's saying
It's
it's
not a childhood.
That was it was,
It's
Okay, let's get off that subject right now.
no, it's
there's
not.
nothing else to talk about.
I mean, we're just going to keep on relapsing over the same thing. All right. What we're going to talk about now is, after the whole thing, what do you think about Carl eating the pudding?
You are a if I
That
was
was
in his
funny.
position, I totally would have done that.
He was eating the pudding.
I
He
think
had a big old can of food.
Fucking dumb.
I think that was a little selfish, but if I was in his position,
I think
I
he was
totally would.
selfish. He's a kid. He had a giant tub of pudding.
Damn it!
If I was in my age.
Yeah. No, this is my opinion right now. If I feel it was a little selfish, if I was
I gotta watch that playback.
But if I was in Carl's position, I would have eaten the whole
Oh
fucking
my
Yeah,
god.
what do you think I would have done?
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
man, fuck them niggas, man. I'm eating this whole thing.
Take a
I'm gonna
pudding.
sit there kicking my feet on the rooftop.
When I
on
thought
this
about
Grammy.
it, it was like he still has his moments Like
To himself.
It showed like even in a world like that, you can still have your moments of kind of tranquility.
To yourself.
Just-
Tranquility.
yeah.
Tranquility.
Yeah.
Like a little
To
bit of your
yourself.
childhood
Yeah.
innocence, what you should have had.
Yeah.
Should have had.
I mean,
Like-
you can't blame him for
Like
that.
I was saying.
You can't blame him for eating it. Like, who gives a fuck? It's pudding. Like, if you were to walk up
That's
to me,
not really
if you were,
satisfying.
yeah, like if you were to walk up to me in a zombie apocalypse, and was like, "Hey, we got this can of pudding here to survive," I would have been like, "Are you fucking retarded? Like, this is gonna make me hungry. Like, get this shit out
Yeah.
of my fucking face."
That's just dessert.
yeah, it's fucking sugar.
Exactly,
Like,
that's
all
why-
it is fucking
If I was
sugar.
anybody
That's all
else,
it's
it would
sugar, cut all
have
your
made
food.
me
Yeah,
a little.
no, fuck
It would
that
have
shit
made
out
me
of my
feel like
face.
he was being selfish, but I was in Carl's position. I'd ate the whole damn thing. Sorry.
His
I
food
found
tastes
it. I got it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be shitting solid or liquid for a week because who knows how long.
What do they do for toilet paper in the zombie apocalypse?
Banana paper, banana leaves, banana paper.
Fuck, you get banana leaves. Tell me one place you get banana leaves and banana paper. Oh,
Yeah,
banana
in the United States.
Yeah, see, exactly. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's trying to stop us.
I know.
My bad.
They probably get lucky.
That's
to find
actually not one of the things that they go searching for.
Toilet paper.
Toilet
It's
paper.
probably
Well,
like,
well,
hey,
they
if
don't
this
really
place-
like showing
like,
people
hey,
on
hey, y'all, gloves off. Let's just go ahead and throw the white gloves off, as the French say. Like, if we were all in a group in a zombie apocalypse, like, don't get fucked up if I wipe my fucking ass with my hand. Like,
like a man,
I'm
wipe
about
with your
that
hand.
life. I'm about that
Oreos.
life. I'm about the shit. I'm about the shit, and I'm about to just straight up wipe that shit somewhere. 'Cause I ain't got time for that.
Don't worry. I mean, it smells worse as a zombie.
I'm saying, like, I ain't got time for it. Y'all lucky if I don't do the Ray Lewis and fucking start putting some eye fucking marks on my shit. Like I'm going to a football game.
Now, zombies do a lot of ingestion. Do they defecate?
No, it
No.
already
Because all their organs stop.
It's whoop.
So they have the
Okay, well, okay, we're not talking about pooping now. No more pooping talk. Pudding and pooping is out.
He's talking
You guys
about
brought it up. You guys brought it up.
It's
just a
We're talking about eating the pudding and pooping.
You guys brought it up. I'm just saying, if I was in somebody else's position, I'd be like, why didn't you bring something to me? But if I was in Carl's position, I'd be like, finders keepers, bitch.
True. I mean,
Carl Hader.
Seriously.
no, that's what.
I'm not a Carl hater. I love Carl.
You love how you just love testing him, don't you? You just love getting Skittles mad.
The hell's that?
Don't touch
Don't test me.
Don't touch my face.
Don't test me.
Man.
Okay. Anyways, besides this angry debate about pudding and pooping and everything, childhood.
Carl pooping on pudding.
Maybe.
Wow.
Or Carl
That was a little too
pudding.
far there.
We call that Sundays.
Oh, coming.
Okay. What did you think about Michonne finally tracing back the tracks and finding Rick and Carl? Wait.
That was awesome. I
Awesome.
called it.
Yeah.
I called that shit a long time ago. Called it.
Man.
Long time ago. People, if we racking up my fucking points on DZT right now, like I don't even know what I would. I'm looking at
Well, I
the
mean,
points right
the
now.
part
I don't
where-
even know what they would be right now because I called that shit.
Well,
Called
the
it long
part
time
where
ago.
they were
Done up.
they were eating, and Rick looked through the peephole and saw it was Michonne, and he just started laughing his ass off and said, "It's for you."
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
I already-
Called it.
yeah.
Called it. Long time ago. Called it. Called it, people. I called it on DZT. Called it on DZT. Long time ago.
I'll say it again. Family ties.
Okay, we call it family ties.
I've already called it.
A place.
I called that shit a
You
long time
call
ago.
family ties.
No,
You call
I know, but
connection.
every time they smile at each other, I'm racking up points. That's what y'all don't
Taking it
understand.
deeper.
That's what y'all don't understand. Every time they smile at each other, I'm racking up points.
And Michonne has a sexy smile now.
Oh, this nigga. Yeah, they getting there.
She started getting sexier every time she smiled, man. I'm sorry, dude. She has some nice teeth.
I know somebody, or, never mind. Yeah, I know what.
I'm sorry,
She
about
already
it.
knows. She knows. She was in the room when we went off on that one episode, and you first finally admitted it.
Cassie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she already knows.
She's getting sexier every episode.
Yeah, well, she already knows. Shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of upset her Monday night.
Oh God, did you really, Brad?
Probably.
Did you really go off like that because she killed a bunch of fucking
I
zombies?
was drunk!
You're always drunk.
Not all the time!
Calm down. But still.
Walking Dead Sunday, I was plastered!
You didn't even say anything. Like, none of us said anything Sunday. But when I came over and watched, you were just like, You said something, and Cassie just like looked at you. I was like, damn.
Well, I didn't get thrown in the doghouse yet.
You ain't ever gonna get thrown in the doghouse.
It'll be okay.
bro.
So what do you guys think about Rick just saying that Judith is gone, even though we all know Judith isn't really gone?
Actually, you mean Carl. I don't think
Do
Rick.
y'all all know that?
I don't think Rick ever said.
You remember
anything
what I
about
said?
Judith.
I don't know if she's going or not, because I'm not going to speculate on that.
I already shown in the last episode Cassie thinks she's gone, and I went to the last episode and actually showed that there were 4 kids involved. 2 of the kids killed and saved Tyrese and ran off with him. They ran in the opposite direction of where he was wanting to go. Where were the other
But
2
if
kids?
that's the case, why would they grab the baby and not the carriage?
That baby is a lot easier.
I'm
to
thinking
carry.
maybe one of the kids
No,
may have gotten
the
hurt.
carriage would be a lot easier to grab
Because
you have to unstrap the baby out of
you
the
can easily hurt a baby
out.
by running like through the fucking woods with a baby, a newborn with no fucking
Okay,
solid
I'm
balance
not-
issue, you
I'm
know?
not-
There was a battle ensuing. There was blood flying everywhere. Who knows what
I'm
kind of blood it is?
not disregarding.
Hey,
that
hold on,
the
baby. Let me
is
put your
alive.
socks on. Hold on. Let's get your socks on.
Whatever.
It's cold
man.
out.
It's
Like I
just
just-
grab and go.
I'm not
It's
saying
grab and go.
no, there ain't no grab and go out of a baby carriage like that. That baby is strapped in. But what I'm saying is,
Got to him, yes!
I'm not
That's what I like
saying.
to see, DZT fans.
I'm not saying that
I
the
made him
baby
take
is
the
When that
hat.
happens, shit starts fucking up.
I made him take the hat off.
Yeah, yeah, some drainage going. Good God.
Down.
Face is turning red, and you got
Calm down,
some
bro.
jugular veins showing.
I probably did.
Calm down.
My blood pressure's really high.
I made him
What's
do
that?
that. I made him do that shit before he took his hat off. We were talking about Walking Dead. That nigga was so mad at me.
Okay, I agree with you that she's not dead, but I'm a little skeptical because why didn't they just grab the carriage?
It's 2 kids yay high, right?
Yeah, they probably not.
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck was they?
It doesn't matter who grabbed the child. If they're gonna grab the child, you're gonna think of grab the carriage, not unstrap the baby and pull the baby out of the carriage. You're gonna grab the fucking carriage. It's gonna be a lot easier to to carry that shit around than hold a baby like this, like he was saying.
So it's 2 against 1 on grabbing out of the carriage.
No, I'm indifferent. I don't think the child's dead, but
I don't know. Neither do any of y'all. Y'all can say y'all can say I know it's alive or not, but y'all don't know. So we never, none of us know.
no one knows.
And I'm taking that standpoint. I'm taking the safe where I don't take a negative. And my point count right here, that beautiful number.
I'm
y'all
with
see,
you. I think the
that
baby's still
beautiful
alive.
number y'all see
I'm not
right
adding
here.
those numbers.
You damn well better start.
You better count them up because I already
Shit, I
forgot.
done lost count.
I quit count.
Let's just put 32-20.
3220 works.
3220. The fuck? 3220.
And you're
Nigga,
winning.
I'm racking them up.
All right.
Jumbo large.
Jumbo large points.
Okay,
Yes!
I think it's done. I think we're done.
Dunzo. Because I'm about to
Okay,
get,
what's-
y'all
what's-
see me pull out the toolie, I'm about to
Please.
get angry.
What's your X factor?
My X
Enjoy
factor
this.
for the next episode? Or?
Shh.
My X factor for the next episode? Glenn. Let's see what he does without Maggie. Or if that even lasts long.
Actually, I think he's gonna do a lot.
That could have been like a little scene where they were just like, oh,
Excuse
Glenn
me.
doesn't have Maggie, and then they show Maggie, and they could just like be right next to each other, and she could just be like, why the fuck are you yelling? He could be like, I don't know, I thought she was dead, I didn't know that, there's zombies down there, we crashed for some reason, I don't know. We had a car at one point, we don't now, so some shit went down obviously, but I'm throwing it out there as Glenn. I want to see what happens. I want to see if Glenn mans to fuck up in this the rest of this season instead of being like a bitch like he did last season. Grandma, please don't watch this. If you're watching this, Grandma, I'm so sorry for every word I said. I love you, and I will probably call you in the next couple days.
I
Throw it
think
out there.
Glenn. Well, I mean, you've already seen before he met Maggie that Glenn is able to man up. But having said that, now he
Glenn
has something
able-
to live for.
He's able to man up.
He had already.
He lost my respect
Listen.
when he tried to be the leader.
Listen.
It's time to talk.
He lost my respect when he tried to be the leader.
It's time to talk.
Just saying. I don't think that's it.
Now he has something to live for. All right.
He already had it. Ever since the fire.
Never mind.
He's been
Steve,
fucking ever since the fire.
or Ghost, you ready?
Spilled my drink.
Sorry.
I think the kids are going to be a wild card in this. Who knows what they can pull off?
Maybe whatever. Maybe fucking Herschel's daughter. They seem to focus a little bit on her in the little preview.
Yeah.
Her grabbing that knife. I think she has she. How many zombies has this bitch killed? Like probably like a handful.
Yeah, and she hasn't
Like,
had much.
if not that,
story.
if not less, like a handful.
And she hasn't had much airtime at all.
Yeah, really. Not like besides her jacking off Carl and flirting with everybody in the group. I mean, about it.
Yeah, the kids.
Angry Handy
My
Man.
Angry Handy Jay.
What about yours though? I want to
No, go ahead. No,
What were you saying
no,
about
just
Carl?
Go down the line. Go down the line. No, I'm done.
Being a bitch, come
I'm
on.
done. I'm not being a bitch. Go down the line.
Sit there. Dre won't say, or DJ Chocolate Thunder won't say anything. Go ahead, spit your stuff.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. Go ahead.
That's why I said that's that point.
What's your X Factor?
Put that titty away.
I just think that Glenn's gonna like before he met Maggie, he was stepping up. Granted, yes, it was a little outrageous.
That's all I was saying. When he got mad, he started acting like a little bitch and he started doing dumb shit. That's all I was saying. In the prison, whenever Rick was going doing his
He
thing,
had a reason that time.
he was being a bitch. He didn't even put his dick in her ass. She didn't even get raped. He was being a bitch.
So Glenn is your X Factor? Is that what
I mean, like, yeah, that's a weird accent.
What's your
What
X
is my
Factor?
X factor? What are you talking
The
about?
character that you're expecting to see.
Like, do something, like, fill
In the
his
next
time.
episode, yeah.
Glenn.
He's gonna do whatever it takes to get back to Maggie if they are separated.
If they are.
If they
Like I
are
said.
separated. But that's because he has something to live for now. Before, in season 2 and 3, or until in season 2 he didn't have anything. Until he met Maggie in season 3, he didn't have nothing. He met Maggie in season 2.
And also, I mentioned, like, was Glenn the one who actually drove the bus away?
No.
Somebody else drove it, but he was on.
Yeah, he was too sick to drive, man.
He was on.
Oh
it,
yeah,
right?
he
was
had
way
true
that.
sick.
He had
So I'm
sick.
interested to
But
see
anyway.
what happened, how he ends up on that crash. You know what I mean?
So, like, I mean,
Some
I'm not
dumb
saying that
motherfucker
he's
drove
going to
it.
step
Like,
up.
fuck this.
I mean, he might become the strength to the group that he's with, but I'm not saying that he's going to become an ultimate leader like Rick is.
Rick's not ultimate leader.
No, nobody's an actual ultimate leader.
Yeah.
They're just leader.
That's when you get that fucking Ramsey. Ramsey side.
Now that Herschel is
Oh
gone,
god, that was awesome. So sad though. The Herschel fucking head zombie. That was so sad.
who else
I hear
do they
that.
have to look
Hear
to?
that. Huh?
Who else do they have to look to?
Right now.
Whoever's in the group. The
Yeah,
strongest one
exactly.
in the group.
I'm
Exactly.
still going with Carol, X Factor. I'm gonna shout
Sam has
out.
been doing Carol for like 2 seasons.
Okay.
And still
Oh,
ain't
yeah,
get no
so
results
She's
yet.
gonna show up. Tyrese is gonna be like,
Carol's-
"Oh, hey,
Carol is
we
gonna
need help,"
definitely-
and she's gonna have a leader, a fucking army of her own, and Tyrese's
No,
not
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
I
like,
think she's still going to be
There ain't
alone.
gonna be no fucking army, dog.
Carol's
A
going to be
little
like, I
plantation or
realized
something, whatever.
what I did was.
Whoa, plantation. Whoa. No.
I think Carol is going to be is not going to have
Don't take it
anybody.
into a racial sense.
She's going to
DJ.
come back. She's not going to have anybody. Tyrese or somebody's going to say something to Tyrese about that happening, and she's going to be like, I accept that, and he might, knock the shit
No.
out of her.
No,
She's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill her.
Nah, I don't think
He's gonna kill her.
Either that or she's gonna kill him. 'Cause
He's
she's
gonna.
slick as a bitch.
I think he's gonna accept
She's
the fact.
she's
In one of the special features,
think
in
he's
one of the
gonna
deleted
accept that.
scenes for season 3, you remember that moment that her and Merle had when they were talking to each other, and she was like, "You might be a late bloomer too." In the first scene they took for that, the Herschel scene was actually her coming in there, and then Daryl was standing like way back to where you couldn't hear him, and he was just watching them talk, and she was like, they were talking about something, like Merle and Carol were talking about something, and she was like, she was being super nice, and she brought him some food, and she was like, yeah, and she was like, oh yeah, and I just wanted to tell you, if you endanger anybody in this camp, including Daryl, I will come and slit your throat while you're asleep. And she's like, have a good dinner. And she like gave him his dinner and walked off.
That's
Like
right.
that was a deleted scene.
She's a bad
so
bitch,
she's
man.
she's a sly bitch. So you never know.
I personify myself as I'm kind of brittle, but I will do what is necessary. But secretly, I'm just Night
Cold-hearted
badass.
Cold-hearted
I'll
bitch.
fucking slit somebody's throat and drag him out and burn him in this fucking yard.
Like I said,
Because you're
cold-hearted
sick.
bitch.
She's fucking nuts, man. She don't play that shit.
Alright.
She does whatever it takes to survive.
That's
I
right.
agree with her on that.
Alright, y'all. I'm glad to be back, y'all, even though it was spur of the moment. You know, I'm glad to be back. I'll be here for the next couple days. So if you want to holler at your boy, do it. You can. I was about to say something bad. I ain't gonna say that. Okay.
No sexual shout-outs, please.
Office Pop.
This one, Office Pop just happened. Duplex Pop. Duplex Pop just happened.
I remember when I had mine back in '93. I was about 8 years old.
But anyway, this has been another DZT production. Watch out for DFT when the new season starts. I will be starting that myself.
I hope to be on.
Drunk football talk, nigga.
We're gonna do that drunk football talk.
DFT. Y'all seen the uprising on like what, 2-3 episodes walking or DZT ago. I started the uprising. Y'all gonna see it happen. It's gonna come to fruition.
Last episode.
You hear that?
In between that.
It's gonna come to fruition.
It's gonna come.
Look that shit up on encyclopedia.com, nigga. Uprising.
All right, guys.
DFT. Holla at your boy.
We're out.
DJ. Incredible Hope. I'm too lazy to lean over there and clap glass.
I'll play with
No,
y'all.
I got you, buddy.
Okay, I have to pee like a son of a bitch.
Oh, Bucks, roll out.
Oh my god.
Brad, I fucking 100% have called the exact same thing you did with Carol. I have told Viviana
No,
left
you
and
didn't.
right.
Shut up.
No.